Hello, I'm RJC. Welcome to the Compendium. Today, it's been a bit of a long time coming, but we're going to do a question and answer video that the fine people down at Reddit have asked us to answer, and we got these questions about 6 months ago almost, but we just, one thing after another, kind of just weren't able to do them until now. If some of these questions are outdated, I'm very sorry, but without further ado, let's start answering. Vogel Imkafig asks, you've done Persona and Danganronpa. Are there any other particular series you'd like to make videos about? So kind of right away, we kind of get the fact that these questions are kind of outdated, because we've done a few Hatsune Miku videos in the interim of getting these questions in now, so this may possibly be a running theme through these questions. I hope not, but it's all in due time. I don't like to do a video without an idea, so hopefully we're looking into it. Who do you think you will date in Persona 5? I was Anon asks, who do you think you will date in Persona 5? Well, I intend to do a max social link run at some point, so really probably every available character I'm going to eventually be dating. R4757 who is Post? Post is a man who, I hang around a lot. We make videos together sometimes. He has his own segment on this channel called Post Game Show, and you'll probably see more of him soon, but everything's tentative. John Awesome asks, have you ever thought of doing a collaboration videos with other SMT/Persona YouTubers? Also, have you played Zero Escape yet? So the answer to the first question is I would absolutely love to do collaborations with other YouTubers. I think that could be a lot of fun. It was really fun working with Far From Lima for our top 5 personas of all time video, and just shoot me a question if you want to do a collaboration. If you're an aspiring Persona/SMT YouTuber like I am, shoot me a message on the YouTube, and we'll see about getting that done. If we can come up with a good idea, we'll do it. Oh, and the other question is also, have you played Zero Escape yet? I love Zero Escape. I have all 3 of the games sitting on my shelf. The first 2 are fantastic. I love the Zero Escape games. Do you have more series like Trigger Happy High planned? Those kind of videos are the most entertaining to... Ulcar asks, do you have more series like Trigger Happy High planned? Those kind of videos are the most entertaining to watch. I love doing Trigger Happy High. It was kind of a logistics problem more than anything. We had a lot of people working on that with us, rather than usually it's just Gecko and I, or the Post. But we would like to do more videos like that. It was just it was very expensive, filming at the locations we wanted. We didn't have exclusively to us, so it was difficult sometimes being able to work there. Other people tried to kick us out of the location at times, so we can only film sometimes an hour at a time. you know, a lot of scheduling conflicts. Like some people could be there this day, some people couldn't be there. But some people didn't want to do some stuff. But I would love to do more videos like that. It just all comes down to the idea. You know, I don't. If we get a good idea, we're gonna do it. Heraclitus, 94 asks, what is your least favorite social link in Persona 3 or 4? That would be the moon from Persona 3. I didn't like the moon social link from Persona 3. Jeans Too Tight. How do you feel about your fan base on megaten? I mean, I certainly appreciate them all. I'm glad that they like the videos. I mean, I always thought like I would get no one to watch and I would just make videos no matter who was watching anyway. But you know, I'm glad you guys enjoy the videos. _man asks, which SMT Persona character do you find the most relatable? That's a good question. I sometimes feel like I could relate the most to Dojima, but that may be wishful thinking on my part, to be honest. McCartney TM asks, do you plan on going back to older R-Megaten games? Absolutely. You know, I have most of the PlayStation 2 games. Going before that can kind of get a little hard, but thanks to the wonders of modern technology, for example, I have the original SMT on my phone. As you can see right here, I just pulled it up. Let's see if we skip to the menu. I started playing it and I really enjoyed it at first, but I got a new phone today and it looks like I don't have the save that I was on, which admittedly wasn't that far, but you know, it still kind of bums you out whenever you lose a save. But you know, maybe, like, I do really like it so far. Maybe we'll even do a let's play on it, but if we can figure that out. That Aero guy asks, who would you make your husbando out of all the Persona and Danganronpa characters? Well, my favorite, for sure would probably be, for sure would certainly be Byakuya Togami, from the Danganronpa games. He's my favorite male character. It's really hot in here right now. Ace Attorney. If you had a shadow, what would they say? They would probably talk to me about how afraid I am of losing all my viewers and stuff. I did say that I would make them without, but I do appreciate you all being here. And you know, now that you are here, I'd like for you guys to stick around if you'd like to. But that is what I want. Bio Orpheus, most annoying Megaten character. What is your dream guy girl guy like? Most annoying. What is it? But they're my dream. Okay, they're two separate questions. Yeah. Most annoying Megaten character. I was probably most annoyed. I didn't play a whole lot of it, but Digital Devil Saga, the main girl in that, I didn't like her actress very much. So I probably found her the most annoying so far. And the dream girl guy, like, I don't really dream. I don't have dreams. So I couldn't really tell you. Shiny protagonist, what has been your favorite moment so far doing YouTube? Well, when we got taken down, it was pretty great when, everyone, all the viewers and everyone kind of came together to help me get my channel back. And when I got my channel back, that's the answer that was definitely my favorite moment on YouTube, because I felt like, not only do people enjoy my videos, they would also be sad to see me go, which that statement actually probably ties into the shadow question pretty well. Silly koalas, how do you fuse Black Frost? Jack Frost, King Frost, Pyrojack, Pixie, and Ghoul is how you fuse Black Frost. It's how I do it too. Aranez, are you excited for SMT4 Apocalypse coming out? Yeah. Well, I was excited, and then it did come out, and as we can see kind of back here, I can't reach it, but back there is the SMT4 Apocalypse cover art. I think you can see it. It's right here, behind Yukiko's persona, right here. So I was very excited. I still need to finish SMT4. It's just something I never got around to doing, but I'm on track to getting the chaos ending. No, that's wrong. The neutral. If you could have Kaz Hero 22, if you could have a date with any SMT grill in real life, who would it be? I don't really understand what you mean, so I'm just gonna skip that question. We probably should have read these before we started, because that was just kind of odd. Bunker_man, what are your 5 favorite personas? That's an easy one. Pixie. Let me first say this. We made a whole video about this with Far From Lima, all the way back in January. Check it out. I'll put the annotation right here where the record symbol is, and you can click right here to check that out. But the top 5, well, maybe if I'm sending you to watch that video, I shouldn't spoil it. Yeah, I guess not. Check out the video, and you'll have all your questions answered in that respect, because I go in depth with each one and why I like them. The next question contains a Persona 3 spoiler, and the user wanted you to mention this beforehand in the video. Well, I appreciate the warning. That's a very good question, Ninto55. I don't want to answer just yet in the video, because I don't want anyone who hasn't experienced the that particular spoiler to have that ruined. So we're going to come back to that question at the end, so that if you have not finished the Persona 3, we're going to have don't have to worry about spoilers here. We'll get to that at the end, and then you'll be able to avoid that question. But we will be coming back to that at the end. Darken Raoul 1. Are you going to make any other Driving Towards the Future videos or similar videos with the Post? Also, is Post Junior ever going to make an appearance? Well, we have tentatively no plans to make any further Driving Towards the Future videos. That has been the last time I drove, and I still haven't really gotten the hang of it, as you could see there in that video. But I don't ever have any plans to have Post Junior in the videos. He kind of shows up sometimes in the audio, and like if you watch the Donkey Kong Country video, he shows up at the end of that, but you can't hear him, which wasn't by design, but it was appreciated. Are we back? I think, okay, cool. We're back. Okay. Don't worry, Yuri asks, have you considered putting more effort into your vids? I love your videos, and especially the post-game show, but I feel that sometimes they come up short in production value. Also, do you visit our megaten often? Well, I don't think that's very nice. I feel like I put a lot of effort into my videos, and I put all my extra time and stuff into them. So I guess really the answer is no. And do you visit our megaten often? I went there once, and I around the time my channel went down, and I did something weird with the password, and I've never been able to go back on it. So Otaku, ooh, will you make a video on how to fuse Black Frost for Persona 5? Unfortunately, we had to cancel. I believe these questions, we received them before the cancellation of Fusion Frenzy, but no, actually, because we announced the cancellation of Fusion Frenzy during Driving Towards the Future in March, and we got these questions in May. So, no, the answer is no. We really should have read these first. Mr. Andrew J. Which Persona 4 Sun social link do you prefer, and why? I always go with Ayane. I always go in the band social link. I'm not sure quite why, but that's whenever I'm playing, that's the way I usually go. Sour Milk and Cereal asks, if you could dance all night with any Persona character, who would it be, and who is worst girl? Without a doubt, Dojima, because they kind of teased him in Dancing All Night with the Dojima costume for the MC for Yuna Arukami, but they didn't pull the trigger, and I wish they did do that. And who is worst girl? I think I mentioned earlier the Digital Devil Saga. I didn't like the voice actress for the girl from that, but I haven't played enough Digital Devil Saga to really call her the worst with a lot of certainty. Kazoodles, do you love us, RJC? Absolutely, I love all of you. With certainty. Troy continues, We've seen Megaten encompass different tones and even other genres like fighting and puzzle games. What would you like to see from Megaten going forward, and why? You know, I really do love all the spin-offs and all the extras, and whatnot. My only regret is the only way to play Jack Brothers is to have a Virtual Boy, which I don't have. I really, really, really want to play Jack Brothers. If they re-released that for the Nintendo DS, I would definitely get that, definitely. But kind of on the tails of the rhythm game, I would like to see a karaoke game. And there's a little bit of driving in Persona 5, but I haven't gotten to that part yet. I don't know if they did a good job on it. What other kinds of games are there that they could do? They could do anything, really. I'd probably be happy with them, honestly, because, you know, I just enjoy the game so much. I think this question is still from Troy Continues, but if not, their name got cut off, and I apologize. But what is your favorite Megaten OST, and why is it Digital Devil Saga? Well, it's a hard question to answer, really, because I really like all of the music from these games. The only thing would be Persona 3, I think, because that's the first one that I played, and well, that's not true. Catherine, I realized, was the first Atlas game I played, but I didn't know at the time. Persona 3, that music still fills me with this joy every time I hear it, so I would say Persona 3. Rich Shudo, who is your Danganronpa waifu? I wouldn't say that, but my favorite character, it's a little cliche, but from Danganronpa is Chiaki. Capt Gunshow. Would you like to see more Owain in Persona 5? I don't know what that means. Is that like a demon from one of the games that's important? I don't know. We'll proofread these next time. Simply Dad. How does it feel to know that you give hope and inspire everybody in this subreddit? You're a hero, you're a savior. We love RJC. Well, thank you. I really appreciate that positive reinforcement, and I hope to continue making videos that you love and feel have and hope and save your. Dead Garv, favorite type of bagel, but in all seriousness, what is your overall favorite SMT game, including all spin-offs? Well, it's funny that you should ask, actually. I wasn't much of a bagel guy before. A couple of days ago, I guess, when Gecko came over and we were both really hungry, and he got bagels, but I didn't want fried chicken, so he got the bagels. He got like 3 of them, and then he didn't eat them, so he left, and then I was still really hungry, so I ate the bagels, and blueberry are really great. I really love the blueberry bagels. I'm excited to try more, definitely. Xanderic, have you played Persona 1 and or 2, and if so, What do you think of them? Well, I played Persona 1 and 2 via the PlayStation Portable releases. The first one I didn't really get too into, but the second one I really liked a lot as far as I played it. But the thing is, I'd never got to go back and play more of it, which is unfortunate, but the truth. I definitely intend to go back and finish at least that one. Olzols. Are there any aspects of mainline SMT, like gameplay, theming, music, that you prefer over Persona? Also, who is best demon girl? Well, I would answer, this wind... I'm not sure where it goes. I'm not sure how close I should be with it, but it makes my mouth very hot, especially with my beard. What was the question? Oh, okay. Mainline SMT. I really liked Demon Negotiation in as much of a pain it can sometimes be. That's I definitely really enjoy that aspect of the other games. And now that it is in Persona 5, I can't wait for the English version so I can actually do it. Also, who's best demon girl? There was one who I had a really hard time fusing away in not Persona, but SMT4 that I've been playing through recently. And I don't remember what her name was, but probably, I guess, her, because I wasn't able to find anything that would suitably replace her. Edness. What would you do if Persona 5 got canceled? Ooh, wow. That would really bum me out a whole lot. Dark Towley. Have you been contacted by Atlas to voice the MC in Persona 5 yet? I did get an email, but nothing was really followed up on in that respect. But I would love to do some voice work for Atlas at some point, but it seems in terms of Persona 5, I would imagine at this point that ship has sailed. Glade Socket. What's your favorite mainline SMT game? And what's your favorite demon? My favorite mainline SMT, I'd say either... I think Devil Survivor, or mainline, I guess. Actually, mainline. You're asking about mainline. I'm sorry. SMT4. I like that one a lot so far. Yeah. And my favorite demon is also my favorite Persona. Check out the link that was right here where the recording symbol is, and watch that video to find out, because that is also my favorite demon. It's my favorite Persona. Lipin, when you gonna meet me downtown with the acid? I don't go outside generally about 100 feet from my house. That's kind of the limit, but I don't go to downtown, so I guess never is the answer. The Nuzzle Special asks, what's your dream job? I guess I'd love to work for Atlas, but I don't know what I do for them. I can't really make games, or I don't know anything about marketing. Like, I guess I could do the voice acting of something, but I honestly, actually, I think I'm too much of a fan to really do much service to to give the series the proper service it deserves, I think it needs someone outside of the bubble, you know what I mean? Angry Charizard, when was the last time your stomach rumbled? Today, Gecko was supposed to come over, and I told him I was hungry, and he eventually showed up and he had panda. So that was the last time. Totodud. Based purely on the trailer so far, what kind of skit scenarios do you already have in mind to do? I assume you're asking about Persona 5. I guess nothing, though. I don't really have any ideas right now. But, when one comes to me, and I'll know. And we'll know to go forward with that. Spleen Station. How long did it take you to repaint your room after you painted it pink? Good question. Wow, that was back in May already. I felt like it was not that long ago. It took a couple hours. We had to do 2 coats, but the big issue was getting to want to do it. That was the issue that we had, so that took longer than actually doing it. It was wanting to. Awesome Man 23. Have you ever seen the movie Best in Show? No. Sexy Lion 74. What does RJC stand for? You're great. I think RJC stands for just a drive to express my love for these games. Whether it be Persona or mainline SMT or Danganronpa or Hatsune Miku, that is what I stand for sure, is just love for video games and love specifically for these games. That's what it. Aw, hell no, girl. Do you like Yu's haircut? Sure. I don't know if I would ever have it. I typically give myself haircuts. Power Claw 1. Would you work at Atlas if given the chance? I guess this is a bit of a rehash question, but I would like to, but I just don't know what I could bring to the table for them. We're back. But Toasters Make Toast. Following theme of Persona 5, if you're designing your own persona, what would it be? Also, who is Post's favorite girl? I'm a very kind of show don't tell kind of person, and so after I film this video, I'm going to design my own persona, and I'm going to put it right here in the video. So this is the persona I would design for Persona 5 right here. Thank you, Gecko. Also, who is the Post's favorite girl? The Post has answered this question when we were to do live Q&As for the Post game show. And he says he hates all of them equally, but I suspect he says the least mean things about Mitsuru. Calls her red sometimes rather than, something more mean, like he refers to Yukari. So I'd say Mitsuru is probably his favorite. But I also think if he were exposed to more of the girls, he might change his mind. Well, that is every question we got. Did you hear that? That was weird. That's every question we got. Thank you so much for sending in your questions. I hope I answered them to your liking, and I hopefully next time we'll be more expedient with the answering of the questions. I know it took a while, but that's just kind of the way it is sometimes, and I'm sorry for that. But thank you for joining us as always. I'm RJC. This has been the Compendium. think that's it. I feel like what?
Aren't there other questions?
Oh yeah. Well, special thanks to Gecko, because I forgot completely about these other questions that I skipped. Okay, so Ninto55 asks, would you like the P3 MC to come back to life through Elizabeth's quest, probably in some spin-off game, or would that ruin the point of P3's ending? Now I have a bit of a yes and no answer for this one. I think a game where you play as Elizabeth trying to resurrect P3MC I feel like that would be an excellent game, and I would definitely buy it. And that would just be amazing. If I think my answer now to that other question is that is definitely the game I want to see. Is a game where you play as, I don't know what it would be, maybe a platformer through like the cosmos or something, but that would be awesome. However, I would want it to end with her failing, because I think it would ruin the point of Persona 3's ending. Is it would definitely have to, it would definitely have to end in a way where maybe Elizabeth realizes she definitely can't bring back P3MC no matter what she does. Otherwise, I think it would kind of ruin. I don't know if it would ruin Persona 3's ending, but it would definitely not fit in with it. Angel Incarnate, did Adachi do anything wrong? Yes, absolutely. You shouldn't be violent towards people. You shouldn't push them into a television world. And then when you find out that television world would kill them, you definitely shouldn't push more people into it. That's just, I think, a basic, morality, logic, or whatever you want to call it. But that's all I got to say about that. Were there any other questions I skipped?
Just the ones you didn't understand. I think that's it.
Oh, the grill one. Yeah, I didn't get that.
They just say like we're girl.
They meant girl?
You haven't seen it. Like they say that all the time. Like not just them. Like that's on I don't know. I guess you don't really go on the computer.
No.
Yeah, they say that for girl. They say I don't know. They say I don't know. I don't like.
Hold on. Let me find the question again. If you could have a date with any SMT girl in real. Oh. Okay. Why do they say it that way?
I don't think that thing even picked me up, so you're probably just gonna talk to me.
Okay, yeah, that's probably a good idea. If you could have a date with any SMT girl in real life, who would it be? I'd like to hang out with Chie. Yeah, Chie for sure. Okay, I think that's it. That is everything. We answered all the questions this time. We answered all the questions last time too, I think, so we're gonna keep batting that 1,000. Like I said, we'll do another Q&A video sometime, but maybe when this one's cooled down a little bit. Thank you for watching the spoiler section of the Q&A video. I'm RJC. This has been the Compendium. Pokitu, have you ever played any of the Dark Souls games? I have not played Dark Souls. I have Demon Souls and I have Bloodborne. And I think that's it. I have those two games, but I haven't gotten very far into Demon Souls, and I haven't even put Bloodborne into my PS4 yet. But that is good question, I guess.